When I first went into residential real estate sales, most every salesperson in the office thought that I would fail. One veteran saleswoman even said so out loud. She had been in the business for more than 20 years and had been the number 2 agent in that office for more than 10 years. When I told her that I was new to town and that I knew practically no one, she groaned discouragement right at me. She said, good luck. This business is all about who you know. Hi, I'm Ellery Channing. I let that agent's discouragement go in one ear and right out the other. You see, I had a secret sauce that she knew nothing about. Over the next year, I sold $7,035,000 in residential real estate sales, which oddly enough displaced her as the number 2 agent in that office. Think about this. I had set a rookie sales record for the largest independent real estate firm in the state of Florida, and I had done it without having any family or friends to pester for leads. And you don't need to pester your family and friends either. In fact, it is my opinion that the huge failure rate in residential real estate sales is a direct result of new salespersons placing too much faith in the misguided and ineffective notion of generating business through friends and family. 80 to 90% of real estate salespersons do not make it past year 1. But there is a perfectly understandable reason for this. They put the cart before the horse. They spend crucial time calling old friends and family to ask for leads. Many of them then sit back and wait for the leads to roll in. This practically never happens. Now think about this. Even when the rare good lead is sent to them, the salesperson does not have a clue as to how to make the right impression upon the home seller or buyer. They aren't trained in what to say. Most importantly, they are not trained in how to present themselves in such a way that creates an image that builds trust and confidence in home sellers and buyers. Remember, for the majority of us, our home is by far our largest investment, and we are unlikely to trust it to a salesperson who has not learned the basic mannerisms that generate trust and confidence. I know this all too well. My first sales job was with a company that sold an industry-leading product known worldwide. I was so excited to land that job. However, my excitement soon turned to humiliation, then to fear. You see, they gave me 4 days of product knowledge, but provided 0 sales training. They handed me a list of prospective customers and said, here, go call on these people. They just threw me to the wolves. I didn't know what to say or what questions to ask. The worst part was being hit with objections about which I was completely unprepared to answer. It was humiliating, to say the least. Well, it didn't take long for fear of rejection to almost completely paralyze me. My opportunity fell apart as my fear of prospecting increased. I decided I would quit rather than wait for them to fire me. It was a wonderful opportunity down the drain for no other reason than my lack of basic skills. I determined to never again lose a great opportunity due to irrational fear. And my fears were irrational. I became a voracious reader of all things related to sales psychology and methods. This newfound knowledge helped me to land a sales job with one of this nation's largest companies. It was there that I was fortunate to be sent to the top schools in the country to learn about sales psychology. I learned about the secret sauce that few salespeople ever get to know. Better yet for you, I was trained to teach it to others. I set that rookie real estate record not because I was aggressive, I'm anything but aggressive, but because I thoroughly understood the psychology of home sellers and home buyers. I understood how to make myself attractive to them, and I can teach it to you. It's really not that hard. For the trained real estate agent, the open house audition is the fastest, easiest route to sales success. But this is completely lost on the average agent and even on most brokers. Think about it this way. During an open house, there are serious home sellers and serious buyers who allow you face-to-face opportunity to make a professional impression that stands out from the crowd of average agents. For trained salespersons, it's like catching fish in a barrel. I made $105,000 in commission my rookie year from open house auditions. All the while, the agents around me proclaimed that open houses are not effective. Newsflash, if you do not learn how to take advantage of face-to-face opportunities, then the odds of you succeeding are very small, probably less than 10%. But once I teach you to master your open house presence, you will be amazed at how many listing auditions you will win. A trained person competing against untrained agents will win almost every time. Even when competing directly against agents who have been in the business for years, you'll win some of the time. Learning what to say, and more importantly, how to say it, will create a presence for you that home sellers and buyers find attractive. No matter what you're selling, learning to create your professional presence is job one. In our courses, you will receive step-by-step instructions, a detailed how-to guide, and the understanding of the psychology behind each step. Take one step today and get started. Remember to press the back button to return to naturalsalesflow.com, and I'll see you there. We'll get started today changing your life. Thank you.